Seems like this add-on's not working. I'm using Atom. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I'm live now. Perfect. Oh, excellent. Okay, it just takes a little bit because it's a restream probably. Cool. Okay, so how do I set the video to be like I'm playing this game? Gaming. Oh, game title. There we go. Dune Awakening. Hey, nice. All right, here we go. We're finally kicking this off right here. All right, full screen that. Get rid of my notifications. All right, we are rocking and rolling. Let's do a send a go live tweet. Tweet. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on everything, dude. Oh, I gotta make a TikTok live. Oh my god. All right, here we go. All right, I think I sent everything else. Bot one. No, no, no. We're not doing that one. Hold on. That's gonna fuck up my stream. It's gonna fuck up my stream. All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna add any sound. It's my TikTok. Let's go next. June is for hashtag Dune. All right, we are ready to go. I said I'm rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun. You people ain't seen a brown skinned man since your grandparents bought one. Alright, here we go. Play, play, play. Launch the game. The world is on fire right now, but I'm gonna play some Dune because that's all I can do, right? This is all I can do is play Dune. Okay, here we go. Slow startup. I'm multi-streaming. Oh, I gotta update my graphics driver. Man. Maybe I gotta quit out and go update my graphics driver. That's probably gonna mess up my stream, maybe. Alright, let's watch the opening cinematic first. Compiling shaders. Cool. Awesome. Check out my lightsaber while we wait. Look at this bad boy. It's Darth Vader's lightsaber, I believe, or it could be possibly Anakin. I believe it was Darth Vader. No, wait, I take it back. I think this is actually Anakin's because I don't think my friend this was actually my friend's. He gave it to me because I actually bought or he bought me the Luke one a long time ago, and then he bought this one for himself, and then we ended up breaking the battle sabers on the end, and then he tried to return them, and they were like, "You can't return that." They were like, we'll repair them for you, right? Which makes sense, but it was gonna be pretty expensive to repair them. I think nowadays you can just buy a new saber. Like they realized oh, just put in a new saber, right? Might as well. And so yeah, so he ended up giving me this to me because he gave it back to me. I liked having the Luke one though. I had the green one, and me and him. This was during episode 1 3D re-release. So here we go.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste.
Ah, here we go.
Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
All right. Okay, so I think I should go update my drivers. That's what they said to do. So unfortunately, I have to update my drivers. All right, update my drivers, and then we'll get back into it. Hopefully, this doesn't mess up my stream. It probably will. Maybe get me a black screen partway through. We're gonna be playing Dune for the next 3 months nonstop. That's the plan. Next 3 months nonstop till I get sick of it. So let's get it right the first day. Let's install the drivers. I don't want my PC to overheat. Hey, what's up, Pat? Shout out to Pat Jax 55 on YouTube right now. What's up, dude? Oh, there we go. I see you. I got join the Sith clan. I got the Darth Vader lightsaber right here, Pat, for you. I'm updating my drivers because we're gonna be playing Dune a bunch this next month, in the next 2-3 months. It's out of batteries and it doesn't have a blade. It needs a blade. Because I was actually telling this story before the game started. So I'll do this. Hopefully this doesn't cut out in the middle. So we saw episode 1 in 3D, and we both bought lightsabers, and then we were slack, and then afterwards we were drunk as hell, and we were just fighting in the middle of the street at night, and it was awesome. Our lightsabers on, and we beat up the blades too badly, and so he ended up trying to return them, and they were like, well, we can give you new blades or something like that, or we can repair them. I think this was before they used to give you blade replacements. Now they'll just give you a blade replacement. You put the blade replacement in. Yeah. So he gave me this, just the handle, and I kind of like it. It has a vibe. You know, it kind of feels like a real lightsaber now because it's just the handle. But I need to get one with the blade in it. Yeah. All right, so we're updating drivers. So hang in with me there. So I liked your YouTube video. I saw the Red Dead Redemption one, and I saw the GeoGuessr one. GeoGuessr one was actually pretty good. Pretty good video there you got, and the Red Dead was awesome too. The newest Star Wars movie name is The Rise of Skywalker, I believe. I think that's the last movie that came out in 2019. Okay, are we back? Okay, we're back. So sorry about that. I was updating my drivers. So yeah, you should watch The Force Awakens, which came out in 2015 or 2016. Yes, we are definitely back. Drivers. The installed version is known issues. Please install the latest driver. I already did. Oh, whatever. I guess I don't really care. Whatever. Known issues. I think we're gonna be okay. No, that's it's tea. It's unsweetened tea. I'm gonna get a little caffeine so I get my little spice going, because that's what Dune's all about is the spice. Compiling shaders again. Here we go. So, do you know anything about Dune, Kobeast or Pat? Do you know anything about the Dune genre? the Dune series. Okay, cool. So what we're noticing, I'm going to talk about it for a little bit. So hold on. Actually, let me get a little bit of setup over here first. Okay. Yeah, that rearranged everything. So okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man. If you're not a Star Wars fan, that's cool. It's all good. I got my Star Wars shirt on today. Do or do not, there is no try. Oh. Do or do not, there is no try. Oh. Alright, sorry, doing the weird Yoda voice. Okay. So what we're noticing here with Dune is that Paul Atreides was never born. Cool. Excellent. Let's watch this again.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Pat, his name is Grogu, okay? Yes, he's Baby Yoda, exactly. You're like Darth Vader's behind you, and I was like, yeah, he is behind me, and I was like, oh wait, I don't know if he can actually see that. It's kind of dark in that shelf right there. R2-D2, yeah. Okay, so where were we? Oh, we're talking about Dune. Okay, yeah. So I really hope you do watch Star Wars. I recommend starting with the 1977 first film, number 4. Yeah. And, yeah, just like Red Dead Redemption 2 is RDR2, it's R2-D2, which is like almost the same acronym. Yeah, so start with number 4, I recommend, because it's the oldest, and then you'll see the progression of the graphics throughout. You go like 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's the best starting, in my opinion. But You can also start with number 1 if you want, or you can start with the new movies, whatever you want to do. Just, if you watch it, that'd be cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So, alright, let's lock in here. So, we're going to talk about Dune real quick. So, I've played the beta here, so I know about the story a little bit already. I'm not going to spoil anything. But we know that from this opening cinematic that Paul Atreides was never born. Lady Jessica never broke her vow to only birth children. So there is a woman child by Lady Jessica, right? And then there's the Sardaukar on Dune, right? So here's the thing: is that okay, this is actually maybe a little bit of a spoiler here. They're kind of leading up to like where each person, their own personal story is going to be that you are the chosen one, which is kind of interesting for an MMO because how many players are there in a server? There's I think 40 in a little zone, and then a world can be hundreds of players. So that means possibly hundreds of Lisan al-Gaib's, chosen ones, Kwisatz Haderachs, right? Yes, you've seen Dune 2. Okay, great. So Paul Atreides is the chosen one. So they're going to line up here for us to be the chosen one. Right. Alright, servers. Ooh, let's go like best ping server right now. Yeah? Takwa's Watch. Dendros. I want to get like a cool naming one. Carpathia. Ooh, Carpathia sounds cool. The Carpathian Mountains. That's an actual real world place. Iron Watch. Ooh. Nicodemus. Microscopium. I gotta go Freya, man, right? And then the Sietch is the... Oh, Jakarutu. I gotta go Jakarutu. I think that's a famous one right there. Oh, or should I go High Pop? I should go for one of the High Pop ones. Right? I want to get some action. And they might lock these servers down eventually, so I should go on a High Pop one, actually. I want to go Jakarutu because I think that's one from the books. We'll go Sietch. Sandrat or Fajr? What do you think, Pat? I'm going to let Pat decide, if he's still here, hopefully. Between those two, the bottom here. Yes, I do have Star Wars The Old Republic, bro. We can play if you want. Just not this week, though, or maybe later this week, like, but not right now, yeah. I definitely have Star Wars The Old Republic, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Macabre? So, I'll probably do that later. But here, I'm just going to go Sandrat. Because I want to go High Pop to start. Because I want to get into like a big populated server, right? Sorry. Oh, here. Oh, maybe I should go population here. Oh, man. Oh, Narbog. Here, I'm gonna go High Pop. Oh, see, look, these are already locked, Pat. See, look, you see that? They're already locked. So, Almut Talab, Kavash. I like Rajifiri. Rajifiri? Okay, let's go Rajifiri. Wow, that's rough, dude. So the people who I'm next in line. Okay, see, that's perfect. There was a little bit of a queue.
Show yourself, child.
The Old Republic, it's a pretty good game. It's kind of old now, but yeah. If you want a single player game, so the Old Republic is an MMO. It's online. But if you want to, so if you want to play multiplayer with me, that'd be cool. I'd be down. You can also look into Battlefront, but Battlefront's a little bit harder graphics right there. And then there's also KOTOR, the Knights of the Old Republic, which you can get the first original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's a single player game, and that will run on like any machine. Yes, I would play with you, Pat, for sure. Yeah. I have an account. I play. I think Star Wars: The Old Republic is free to play, I believe. So we should totally play sometime. All right, so I'm gonna go. I don't know. Part of me kind of want to make a girl, but I'm not going to because I don't know, because women are beautiful. But we're gonna make a dude. All right, this is All right, we'll go for the third voice. All right, height. I don't want to be too tall because I don't know how the hitboxes work. We'll just go like regular arm thickness. He could be beefy though. Yeah, I would definitely play with you though, Pat. We're gonna have the thick legs, neck length, normal, whatever. All right, let's get the hair going. Hairstyle. Trying to get something that looks similar to me, kind of. Yeah, this is like what I want my hair to be like, but it's not. My hair's not really that. That hair color is pretty good. They should have brown with a little gray, because that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I got right now. Mahogany brown. Chocolate brown, dark brown. We'll go mahogany brown. Beard style. We're gonna go for a little bit of a beard. This is actually pretty good. Beard color could be the same. Face tattoo, I kind of like that. Go with that. Make the tattoo look fresh. I don't want it looking old right now. Skin tone. I'll probably go something somewhat white. Maybe a little. Alright, there we go. Yeah. It's gonna trying to look like me, right? Alright. Eye color. Where's eye color? Hazel. Is that hazel? Light green? Oh, that's hazel. We'll go light green. Everybody's gonna have blue eyes in this, though. Alright, I think we're good. I don't really care that much about it. Let's see. Face type. Oh, here we go. This is the one I wanted to... I've got kind of a big nose, so we'll go big nose guy right here. Make him cool. What do you think? Is that cool? That looks pretty cool. It kind of looks a little bit like me. It's just he's a little skinnier and shorter and more beefy. All right, we're gonna go Pat. No, that's not my dad. That's the maintenance guy. That's the Padawan maintenance. So my my downstairs neighbor has like a little bit of a water leakage, like, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, oh yeah, I take baths, maybe I splash a bit, and then he's like, oh, we need to seal this corner of your bathroom, right? It's like the one corner's not sealed. Am I unlocked? Yeah, I'm unlocked. I gotta leave that door unlocked just once in case he comes in. So yeah, so I'm a pretty big guy, and I get in the bathtub and it splashes out. Like, the tub's too small for me, but I really like a bath. It's like, it's so relaxing. So anyways, I think we're gonna go Padawan John YouTube. Anyways, onto the game. Oh, you can go automatically unlocked? We're gonna go locked. Yeah. First run we'll go locked, and then
Have they told you what I am?
later we can go unlocked.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's
Yeah.
begin.
I'm 6'3".
Where were you
inches.
born?
Okay. I kind of want to go Catane. Yeah, but I think I go Kaladin, right? Because I think everybody's gonna go Kaladin. We're gonna be I want to do the Atreides salute. I want to do May Thy Knife Chip and Shatter. So we're gonna go
A
Kaladin
world of water.
for my first run through.
Homeworld of the Atreides.
Oh, for sure.
The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your...
I'm gonna go
You've
peon. I
risen
want to
above
be
your station.
a poor man in the
Most
game.
peons go their entire lives without seeing the inside of a starship. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So, here's the thing: is I want to go Swordmaster, right? But I was looking at it online, and they were saying that I want to get like, yeah. But I think I want to go Bene Gesserit because they have a sprint ability that I want. I want to get the sprint ability because
Yes, I have heard of our sisters giving training outside of the chapter house. It is frowned upon. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel.
put your hand in the box. Well, that's because you're European, dude.
The high-handed
That's like if you
enemy.
never get drunk,
Don't pull
buddy.
away, or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule.
That's awesome.
Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
So I'm German and Irish, mostly German. So I can hold my liquor too, right? I can hold my alcohol too. and that's awesome that your dad lets you drink, because that's part of European culture is drinking, right? I mean, it's ancient. Humans have been drinking for a long time. Unfortunately, I'm sober right now, but if I ever go to Europe, I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna have a few beers, because Europe has really high quality beer, doesn't it? I don't know. That's where I'm at. So, I mean, because I have a few medical conditions. I'm almost 40, but I used to drink a lot when I was younger. I want to go have, like, some German beers and a sausage, man, and some kraut. No, you don't want to drink fast. You want to sip on it, enjoy it. I mean, you don't want it to go flat or and warm though. But yeah, you want to drink it, you know. Yeah, try to enjoy life. Don't just slug back beers. That's what I used to do in my past. I would chug a whole beer down, and it's like you're not even enjoying it. Plus, in America, we don't really have high quality beer. We're starting to have more high quality beer more recently with craft beers, but we have a lot of, like, what are they called, lagers, like cheap lagers, like a Bud Light. Have you ever had Bud Light? No, you'd probably be okay. You'd definitely get drunk though if you drank some beers fast. Like if you chugged like 5 or 6 in an hour, you would definitely have a problem. Possibly have a problem, right? Some really, really strong beers too. But you know, 1 or 2. If you drink 1 or 2 fast, you'd be okay. You might get the bubblies might make your stomach upset, right? Or the alcohol might make your stomach upset. Yeah.
I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Your dad sounds pretty awesome. I got the close cut side, right, just like him. I cut my own hair, actually. Alright, so I've already done all this in the beta. So it seems a little bit extended. Like they're adding more. I've done all this in the beta, so... Oh, I love the art here. Look at that. That is so cool. It's the sun. That looks like a knife. This is the water ritual where when somebody dies, possibly, they prepare the body to take their water. That's what it looks like to me. I had a bat in my patio the other day, and there's a little hole in my patio screen, and he crawled through it, and he was trying to eat bugs in my patio. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta grab my Frem kit. So I'm probably not gonna, like, go over what's happening here. I'm probably gonna talk about, like, more deeper things, because I already did that in the beta. I'm just gonna basically speedrun a little bit. So we're gonna craft a knife. I'm gonna actually go mostly knife build, I think. I'm gonna try that out for my first one. I mean, I did try out other things, and then we're gonna drink some dew here. Oh hell yeah, Bruce Lee's awesome. Bruce Lee was actually worked as a dishwasher for a while, and that's why in one of the movies about Bruce Lee, there's we're gonna get this for bandages later, or for right now. Yeah, right now. And he ended up going back and getting his education after, instead of becoming a full-time dishwasher. There's a really good scene in that movie about, hey, what's up? Hey, I'm good. How's it going? Amy Jamie. Just playing some Dune. And I got YouTube chat over here, and I got Twitch chat over there, so... Oh, use the heal kit. Like I said, wrap the arm bandage. So I'm going to be going for a Bene Gesserit and Blade Master style play with a little bit of stuff like a little bit of like Ranger or a little bit of Soldier for shooting the grappling hook. That's the only thing I'm going to grab from Soldier is grappling hook.
So
Yeah, your dad sounds awesome, Pat, for sure.
You're not quite dead.
The game's going well. I'm just starting out. Thank you.
Now you will know a thing that feud with the Fremen.
Yeah, thanks for chatting. First time chatter. I appreciate it.
Many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
My friend over here is talking about how his dad's a Bruce Lee fan. What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Water?
Let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder. Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now,
not interested. Thank you, though. I appreciate
our
it.
escape? There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Yeah, I hope to make this like a cinematic experience. I appreciate that.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me. Here, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential. Now go, and be quick.
Okay. So Xantara.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat
It's a
of the
guy.
sun is deadly to the unprepared. The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder. The cut array is primarily a mining tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
No, they still got that glitch. I noticed that
The
glitch last
captain's
time.
room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Light attack.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
kind of loud on my end. All right. So you dash to break out. Get some water here. Yeah, I know all this already. Let's heal up a little bit. Get this percentage of shield.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Come on, attack me. Attack me, attack me, attack me.
Shields up.
Finally, alright.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't care about graphics right now. Maybe once my stream starts picking up, if you can get some people to come to my stream, I'd be interested if I can start making some money off of this. But otherwise, this is just a hobby right now. This is just me playing games, streaming it, right? Appreciate you joining the chat, though.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I Vitsjoman tukta lasto breath adahung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
After Coriolis Storm, the deep desert map will be completely changed. All spice fields will be gone. Testing stations and shipwrecks buried. New ones revealed. Hey, I got an achievement. Welcome to Arrakis. Run, run, run.
Get up, Off-Worlder.
Run, run,
I
run.
couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run!
Run, run,
No!
run, 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 run.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Alright, crafting up some gear.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay, we're doing this Counter-Strike style. 1 is for my pistol, 3 is for my knife. There's gonna be some enemies in here, I think. Or is this the mines? Yeah. Mine zone. Mess those guys up with the knife. Oh, cool. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. Watch this. Oh man, that's awesome. That's gonna help me get across the sand when I do escape a worm. That's how come I want Bene Gesserit to start. See, look at that guy right there. There's a worm right there. A lot of crafting. This game can be kind of slow sometimes, actually, with with the crafting, but that's fine. This is a respawn beacon right here. What do I do next? Research respawn beacon. Craft like 3 of those. Actually, screw it, let's craft a few of them, because you want to be able to respawn if you die. And I will put this in the...
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar
Gotta stay in the
pogrom
shade.
put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay, you gotta use G to sheathe your knife. And then watch this. Alright, so... I'm going to walk across the sands. I can hear a worm over there. Dude, I just got here. Okay, here we go. Perfect.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you. Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
No shade here. Oh man, alright, I need to get some shade. There's some shade, alright. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not bad at this game actually right now. I've played it before though, right? So I'll put that as my last one. So number 8, build. Okay. Build right here.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
What is this? Floor. Let me put the floor down. I'm gonna get sunstroke trying to put some floor down. Nice. Oh, is it pretty late there? Why can't I add it? I thought I did this earlier. Floor? Oh. Rooftop or floor? Floor. Alright. Construct foundations. Ah, foundations. Oops. I'm so dumb. Or I'm not that dumb, but what? Still, I'm not that smart. You need foundations. Doi. Okay, yeah, dismiss that. Alright. Oh, oops. 8. Walls. Then give me a doorway. All right. You are my biggest fan. You're awesome, Pat. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, and then roofs, right? You're my biggest fan. I really appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I can also support you on I give you a shout out on online later if you want. I'll give your YouTube a shout out one day. I just really wanted to promote myself today, because this is going to be one of my biggest games I'm going to be playing this year. Yeah, definitely give you a shout out, Pat. You're cool. I can promote your YouTube for you on. Say this guy's cool. All right, what else do we need? Move your sub-fief console to a sheltered location. Okay. 8. Sub-fief console. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's put all my old gear in here. So you want to actually store a bunch of stuff in here. Like, I'm going to store all this in here too. Anything that's, like, valuable. Because if I die to a sandworm, I lose everything. Nah, you're pretty cool, Pat. I'm just older, and I've been going this whole time. All right, construct a fuel-powered generator. Somebody's fighting out there. I can hear somebody fighting.
The Sub-Thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, Offworlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Blood drinking. Talking about blood drinking. Exsanguination, where we... Yeah, it is hard. You have to have a good PC too. Unfortunately, I finally got a good PC. I didn't have a very good PC for a while. I make 2 blood packs. I can't make more than 1 blood pack. Alright, I needed more plant fiber for blood packs. Alright, let's go. Scavenger camps, all sorts of stuff around here. So I need to go extract some blood from somebody. You'll be good at it eventually, man. Just keep at it. You're doing really well right now for just starting out. You already got a bunch of videos. Just keep posting videos, and then work on making money too, so you can get better equipment. And find your niche. And also get on social media, right? You get on Blue Sky and Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all that, and then promote yourself on there. Here we go. Is that a real player? Let's audio controls. Where's voice chat? Well, I saw some players, that's cool. Check. Keybinds, here we go. Voice chat V. Okay, that's fine. Hello, hello. How's it going? See him over there. See, look at that. Just totally sprinted across. No worry about the worms. I think Bene Gesserit is the best opener for your first character.
Eyes on
Got him. Okay, so 5. Right up the butt. Yep.
probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akul, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
And we're back. Sorry, I had a maintenance worker. He's adding, you know, stuff to my room. Sealant in my room. Get another storage container here. Yeah, sorry about that. So that guy's really cool. Oh, it's all good. You don't have to type. I appreciate you. Actually, over here. All good, yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you giving me the view. It's awesome. Alright, so I need to go find my journey. Where's my journey at? Over here, okay. Let's get to it.
Who's there? Eyes on enemy!
All right. Oh, there's an ornithopter up here. Let's go salvage this. Go, got some cool stuff there. All right. See, we have to go over here. We have to go over there. Look at that worm over there. All right. Hello, how are you?
Sector weather. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, coming up, this is the hard part. Where I have to cross the desert. To basically cross like right here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm just gonna run for it because I have the ability to sprint. Oops. Whatever. I guess I used that too early. 16 seconds. Hopefully no worm gets me. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get eaten by a worm right here? Uh-oh, I might die to the sandstorm. Oh no. I'm gonna die to the sandstorm. Oh no! Oh, I made it. Oh my god. Whew. That was really intense. I need shelter. Man, it's a good thing I had that that sprint ability. Whew. That was really intense. Okay, now I need water. I need some dew. I could drink my blood. Okay, I drank some blood. Oh, here's dew here. I should have just drank the dew instead. Should have saved that blood for later. Alright. Whoa, that was kind of cool. You can like fly off a cliff, basically. Okay, we're almost to the sight vision. We'll finish that up, and then looks like my health is like not that good right now. We'll get my Frem suit after. Oh, look at that! Look at that ship right there. That's a really cool shot right there. Minna Cavern. Look at all this art. Pretty cool art. Got some other players here. See, this is why I don't like how it's like, oh, you're going to be the Lisan al-Gaib, and it's like, am I? Like, look at everybody else is the Lisan al-Gaib also, right?
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. So these are the Fremen that they're introducing the Fremen. And some watching eye.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. On Harmonten, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
The Hajj is a holy pilgrimage.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead? Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa.
The Be La Kaif. Be La Kaif. Very heavy Muslim
Ibn
imagery.
Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Awaken. About to get woke up in here. They're putting me into the main world now, possibly? Or what's going on with that?
Still there, Offworlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.